maybe slightly longer years ago, I was diagnosed with diabetes. And back then, I was able to reverse it on my own. Very restrictive eating. I was a caregiver for my mother for 7 years, and she had Alzheimer's. And that's a very stressful job. It just played havoc on my body, my emotions, my nerves. I went into some depression. I gave up my career to stay home with my mom. So I kind of gave up myself, so to speak, in a way, even though I still had all of my family, and I would do it all over again, taking care of my mother. But it was a very tough situation. So the stress, I started eating things I knew I shouldn't again. I'm a huge stress eater. I love sweets. And I let myself go again. And I ended up gaining back all the weight that I had gained. I was all the way back up to 225 pounds, and I'm only 5'2", so that's a lot of weight. My A1C, when I went to the doctor in November, was at 11.8. That means my blood sugar was probably in the 300 to 400s most of the time to be that high, which is bad. Like, it can destroy your kidneys, all kinds of things that it can happen to your body. So I knew I needed to do something drastic. And 3 months ago, my A1C is back down to 6.1, which it's not diabetic anymore, but it's still insulin resistance. Anyway, I stay consistent. I do it every single day. The Coso Super Drink, I will never probably stop ever taking it. It's just my favorite product. It has done so much good, and I just can't say enough about it. It helped my energy. It helped my sleep. I'm actually going to start doubling it up now because I just recently found out some other health issues I have in my hips. I have some torn tendons and ligaments, and I know this product will also help with that. So I just can't say enough about it. It's incredible. And that's all I've got. I currently am taking everything. So January, February, and March, all I took was the Coso Super Drink. And I got significant results just doing that. That brought my A1C down quickly. And I also drastically changed my diet. So that also helped. And then in, I think, March, I added in the Bio 88 and the Super Cylinder. And I noticed even more of a difference then. I started detoxing more. My stomach came back to normal. My digestion, my bathroom processes, everything got better. And I purposely only started adding in a few things at a time. The liver detox was the next one I started taking, the bioenergy, that one specifically for the turmeric and the curcumin, because that is huge in anti-inflammatories. I totally stopped taking my other turmeric curcumin supplement that I was taking. It was a pill form, and it helped me some, but not a lot. But this one has done wonders. The detox from my liver is obvious. I'm still, I was really unhealthy. I was probably bordering being put in the hospital. That's how sick I was. And it has stopped that. And it's reversing my health. My skin was dull. I had brown spots all over my face. I had brown spots on my legs, my arms. All of that is disappearing. I got the shine back to my skin. I don't know if you can see it in the lighting I'm in right now, but my hair is shiny. It was also dull. It was falling out. I would literally wash my hair, and my hair was falling out in clumps, and it no longer does that. It just, the normal strand or two, 3 or 4 here and there. And thank you for all the compliments. I'm seeing the chat. Oh, I had really bad allergies. So I started taking the bee pollen, and now I just sneeze a little in the morning, and that's it. My eyes aren't watering all day long. I'm not walking around with Kleenexes all day long. Oh, the IQ4+1. So that one was another amazing one. I have astigmatism. I've had it my entire life. Being on the phone too long, I would get blurry vision. I would go for hours after getting off of my phone, and I really couldn't see clearly. And I could see distance. It's just the close-up that I've had problems with. And then plus the astigmatism had gotten so bad that I wouldn't even drive at night anymore. The last time I went to my eye doctor, I told her my glasses are too strong. I need a new prescription. And she didn't believe me. And so she started doing the exam. And she said, I've never seen this before. And I said, what? And she said, I don't see your astigmatism at all. I'm not really afraid to drive at night anymore, even though I still don't really do it. But I think I could do it now, and I'm not going to have to be afraid I can't see. It's just been seriously life-changing, and I just can't say enough about it. And every time I start talking about it, I get emotional because it's just been a huge change for me. Oh, and my husband takes it too. He takes the KSD, the Bio 88, and the BioSlender. He's pretty healthy and thin, and he doesn't have all the health issues I do, but he takes all the products as well.